Biden at the Hispanic Caucus Gala. Hold on to your seats for this one. Roll it.
Great. Another round of Despacito.
No doubt.
Hola.
Oh, God.
Oh, folks, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
It's not my
to
birthday.
you.
Oh,
Happy
God.
birthday,
Oh, this is so
Nanette.
cringe.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you. God,
I believe
let
you
me
remember the
get up.
words.
Please,
You remember
have a
the name.
seat if you have one.
There he goes.
Mic check.
Hello, hello, hello. Whoa,
That's how you know he was
whoa,
supposed to use the podium mics.
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago, whereas a large crowd like this were outside, I thought they had chairs. Said, have a seat.
Oh,
The
this
press
joke
said
again.
Biden was so stupid he didn't even know they didn't have any chairs. But I'm glad you have some chairs. You
It's like
know,
Milton Berle.
Alvio, a Cuban-born, came to the United States at age 11, served 16 years in Congress, and you know the idea is that
The ID?
you know Lucille, a house icon of 3 decades, grandmother of the Dream Act. You know, Congress is going to miss you both. The historic American Rescue Plan helped us emerge from the pandemic and move from economic crisis to resurgence. Secretary Becerra, I want to tell you how that law of funding closed the racial gap and vaccinated Hispanic Americans. Secretary Cardona, he'll tell you how it helped to safely reopen our schools, an absolute necessity. 28% of public school students who are Latino. 28%. You're all going to own the country, man. We better darn well make sure they have every opportunity they have. Not a joke. Imagine the opposition talking about why it's important. It's critically important. I asked Deputy Secretaries Don Graves to help me during the get Detroit back on track and during the Great Recession. And while I was Vice President, he helped lead our efforts in Puerto Rico as well. Seniors will see out-of-pocket drug costs capped at $2,000 a year, no matter what their costs are. No matter what. No matter whether they have drug for cancer drugs or other expensive drugs. $2,000 a year maximum. And if you're on Medicare and you have diabetes, your insulin is going to be capped at $35 a month instead of 30 times that. The Inflation Reduction Act takes the most aggressive action to confront our climate crisis ever. It offers Hispanic families thousands of dollars in energy savings, tax credits, rebates to buy new efficient appliances. And it provides, most important to me, in my state, we're the 8th largest black population. But Hispanic and black populations, poor populations. We're going to be able to do all this
Hispanic and black are poor.
while reducing the deficit by $350 billion last year and nearly $1.5 trillion this year. My predecessor tried to end DACA, but the Biden-Harris administration is working to preserve it and fortify it. And with Secretary Mayorkas' leadership, we're committed to fixing the immigration system, and we have a process in place to manage migrants at the border. We're working to make sure it's safe and orderly and humane. Republican officials should not interfere with that process by waging these political stunts. It's long overdue for Senate Republicans to come to the table, provide a pathway for citizenship for dreamers. I'm not stopping here. We're going to ban assault weapons as I did when I was a senator, and that's going to end. Because when we banned it, mass murders stopped, and we changed it and went back again. Let me close with this. I know you've been here a long time. We are a product of our Constitution. We're uniquely organized on an idea. We've never fully lived up to that, but we've never, ever walked away from it. And so I would respectfully suggest it's the responsibility of your organization and every other good organization in this country to make it real. Thank you for letting me interrupt your dinner.
Thank you for the burritos.
What?
Thank you for letting me interrupt your dinner and have some of the pudding because there's proof in it.
Anyone see my
It's
wife?
tasty.